안녕하십니까? 이 CD는 2011학년도 3월 고3 전국연합학력평가 외국어 영역 듣기 및 말하기 평가 안내 녹음 CD입니다. 잠시 후 2011학년도 3월 고3 전국연합학력평가 3교시 외국어 영역 듣기 및 말하기 평가 방송을 시작하겠습니다. 수험생 여러분은 편안한 마음으로 방송에 귀를 기울여 주시고 방송 담당 선생님께서는 스피커의 음량을 알맞게 조절해 주십시오. 수험생 여러분은 답안을 작성하기 전에 반드시 답안지 왼쪽 해당란에 성명과 수험 번호를 정확하게 기입하고 표기하였는지 확인하시기 바랍니다. 듣기 및 말하기 평가 문제는 1번부터 17번까지입니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 문제지에 있는 5개의 답지 중에서 맞는 답 하나만 골라 답안지에 해당란에 바르게 표기하십시오. 그러면 지금부터 3교시 외국어 영역 듣기 및 말하기 평가를 시작하겠습니다. 1번부터 13번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제이며 14번부터 17번까지는 말하고자 하는 내용을 답지에서 골라 답하는 문제입니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 듣는 내용은 한 번만 방송됩니다. 1번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 구입할 물건을 고르시오.
What are you doing on the computer, honey?
I'm searching for a room fountain. I need one to put beside the plants in the living room. Can you help me?
Sure. All of these look like artwork. This angel pouring water into the basin looks cute.
Right, but it looks too classical.
Does it? What about this one with the fish on the top?
I like the 3-tier design, but the fish looks a little boring.
Then how about the fountain with the ball on the top?
You mean the one that looks like a mountain? It's too bumpy.
No, I mean the other one. It looks like a pyramid.
Isn't it too simple?
Yeah, a little bit. What do you think of this one with 3 round ceramic pots?
Okay, it looks very modern and stylish. Let's go for it.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 심정으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jim, you left early yesterday. What's up?
There was a swimming competition for the local high school students.
Really? How did your son do?
Luckily, he won first place in the 200-meter freestyle.
Wow, congratulations. I didn't know your son was that good.
Me neither. I didn't expect that much. That was just for checking his progress.
Did he show any talent for swimming in his childhood?
Actually, he was weak in the past. I just wanted him to improve his physical health.
I see. That's why he started swimming.
Yes, right. So his achievement is special to both of us.
I can imagine how you feel.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
In our last class, we talked about the importance of human relationships for success in life. Today, we'll think about what kind of people we are likely to be attracted to or make friends with. Let's first think about our friends. We tend to make friends with those of the same gender, race, or age. How about roommates in the dorm? When our roommates are similar to us in character, we are most likely to become good friends with them. We also tend to have a friendly feeling toward those with the same hobbies. Of course, people do marry people of other races, but their relationships tend to be based on other important similarities, such as values and education. After all, birds of a feather really do flock together. (4번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자를 위해 할 일로
가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello?
Good afternoon. This is the front desk. Could I speak to Mrs. Bennett, please?
Speaking.
Oh, Mrs. Bennett. I've just called Restaurant La Verita, and they said they can have a table ready for you at 7:30 p.m.
So, did you make a reservation?
Yeah, I've made a reservation under your name.
Oh, thank you very much for your help.
Not at all, Mrs. Bennett. By the way, how are you getting to the restaurant?
How long does it take? Is it far from here?
By car, it would be only about 20 minutes, but it won't be easy to find if you drive yourself.
Oh, really? I'm totally new to this city.
Then shall I have a taxi ready for you at 7 o'clock?
Oh, that would be great. Thanks.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Welcome to Trade Center Ice Rink.
Thank you. One adult and two children. What are the rates?
$10 for adults. How old are the children?
My daughter is 8 years old and my son is 10 years old.
For children under 11 years, it's $5, so that comes to $20 altogether.
Okay. Do you offer a private lesson?
Of course, but the lesson will cost you an extra $10.
That's good. My daughter has never been on the ice. I'll sign her up for that.
Okay. Oh, did you bring your gloves? All skaters must wear gloves in the ice rink.
My kids all have gloves, but I'm afraid I don't. Can I rent a pair here?
Sure. You have to pay $1 for your gloves.
Okay. Here's my card.
(6번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
As you were notified earlier this week, today there will be a meeting for organizing the orientation program for freshman students. As you well know, it's our time-honored tradition welcoming freshmen with song and dance performances by the senior students. This year, we'll begin a new program where freshmen can get some advice about school life from their seniors. All staff members of the Student Council, club leaders, and class captains should gather at Simpson Hall at 2 p.m. Any of your good ideas or suggestions about the program would be appreciated. Please work together for the successful first event of this year.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자에게 부탁한 일을 고르시오.
Hi, Kate. Guess what? I'm entering a school book quiz next Friday.
Really? What's that?
It's a school competition for all students. After reading some books, you pair up and solve questions.
That sounds interesting. What kinds of books do you need to read?
10 novels. Here's the list.
Wow, they're really good books. I read most of them.
Really? Then there's one thing you can help me with.
Oh, don't say you need a partner to enter the quiz with. I'm visiting my grandparents next Friday.
It's not that. Can you make some questions about those books? It'll be really helpful for me.
No problem. I'll send them via email by next Monday.
Thanks. I owe you a lot.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 대화하고 있는 장소로 가장 적절한 곳을 고르시오.
We are very lucky to have perfect weather today. It's warm and not windy.
Right. Oh, this looks like a good spot, doesn't it?
It sure does. And we can sit on this big rock.
Great. Take one of the poles and hand me the worms.
Oh no, I forgot to put them in the box.
You're kidding. We don't have time to go all the way back home to get them.
Oh, I ruined our day. I'm so sorry.
Wait a minute. I have an idea. Hand me the lunchbox.
Are you hungry already?
Not at all. Maybe we can use the bread from our sandwiches instead of worms.
Are you serious?
I've never tried it, but I've heard that people have caught fish using bread.
I hope it works. Then we can have fish for lunch instead of sandwiches.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
You've been to China, right?
Yes, I have.
How was it?
It was awesome. I loved it.
What did you do over there?
I was just doing some basketball clinics. I was surprised there were so many kids who want to learn how to play basketball.
I can imagine how happy all the kids were.
Yeah, I was really happy to be there with them.
Now, could you tell us about your plan for this season?
My knee injury has not completely healed, so I'm going to take care of it during the first half of this season.
I really want to see you running around the floor soon again. Thank you so much for talking to us. Anything to say to your fans?
Sure. Hi, fans. See you again soon at the court.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
The light in the living room gets dimmer and dimmer.
Maybe it's time to change the light bulb.
Do we have any extra light bulbs?
Yes, we have some in the garage. Last time I went to the supermarket, I bought some.
That's good. Then we can change it any time.
Now that you mention it, why don't we change it right now?
Okay, I'll go get the bulb.
I'll bring it. You don't know where it is.
Don't forget to bring the ladder, too.
I think the dining chair will do.
I see. Then I'll dust the light shade.
Good. I'll be back right away.
(11번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 선택한 세탁기를 고르시오.
The mechanic said the motor of the washing machine had burnt out again.
Again? We could buy a new one with the money spent on the repair.
That's what I'm saying. So I scanned this flyer from Happy Mart.
Do you have anything in mind?
Well, I've always wanted one with a drying function. That would be convenient during the rainy season.
That'll be good. Do you need any other functions?
I want a boiling function too.
I heard that function uses a lot of energy.
Really? I don't want a huge electricity bill. How about the air wash function instead?
What is it for?
It takes away the bad smell. It'll be useful after we have a barbecue.
Sounds great. With the same function, why don't we buy the cheaper one?
Okay, let's do it.
(12번) 그린 호라이즌 스쿨에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Welcome to Green Horizon School. I'm very happy to introduce our school to you today. Our school is one of the oldest private schools in this district and has a good reputation. We have a special curriculum combining study with manual work. We have a plot of land where the students work for a few hours each week. They plant vegetables, they weed and water, and later they harvest the crops. All the crops end up on their lunch table. In this way, they learn the value of labor and how rewarding it is. Usually, children do not like vegetables such as spinach, green beans, or cabbage. But by growing vegetables themselves, children soon develop a taste for them.
13번. 다음 그림의 상황에 가장 적절한 대화를 고르시오.
1.
You dropped your hat. Here it is.
Thanks. It's really windy here. 2.
How can I inflate this life vest?
Let me show you. Pull down these strings like this. 3.
Look, your horse is catching up with the lead.
Wow. Thunderbird, go get him. 4.
You're not allowed to stand here. Please stand back.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't see the play well behind the rope. 5.
Is it okay if she rides it alone? She's too young.
Don't worry. It's safe, and I'll lead it for her.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Nick, I know that you're busy, but can you spare some time?
Sure. What's up?
Actually, I've been working on a story for the school magazine.
That's great. You're very good at writing.
So, I'm really in need of someone to read my story and give me some advice on it.
Do you want me to read your story?
I remember that you said your cousin won a writing contest last year.
Yes, she is very good at writing. If she could help, it would be good for you. But she's on her family trip until tomorrow.
Then, can you contact her and ask if she could read through my story?
(15번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I have waited for this moment for a long time.
I'm so excited to see Rodin's work with my own eyes.
Let's go inside right away and look at the exhibition.
All right, let me buy the tickets first.
$20. It's reasonable for such a lifelong expectation.
Sure, it will be worth the money.
Wait, there is a guided tour in English in 20 minutes. Shall we wait and join?
Then we have to join a group. I don't want to mingle with others and spoil my precious time here.
But the guide will definitely help us appreciate the artwork.
How about renting an audio guide? The device will explain about the artwork.
(16번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, you don't look well. Anything wrong?
I have a sore throat and a stuffy nose.
Me too. Maybe that's because it's too dry in here.
You're right. So I'm thinking of buying a humidifier.
That's a good idea. Let's buy one.
Actually, I found a nice one when I went shopping this afternoon.
Was it good? Why didn't you buy it then?
I was not sure if it's right for us.
Okay, then let's go and get it right now.
I'm afraid it's too late. Why don't we order one on the internet?
It takes more than a couple of days to be delivered. Let's just buy one at the mart tomorrow.
Then what can we do for tonight?
(17번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 낸시가 마이크에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Nancy is planning a family picnic to the amusement park for her 9-year-old son, Mike. Mike is looking forward to the picnic very much. He really likes taking rides at the amusement park. To make her family picnic more enjoyable, Nancy is preparing a special picnic lunch for the family. However, when she checks the weather forecast on Friday night, she discovers that the weather isn't cooperating at all. The weather forecast says that a strong storm is expected during the weekend. The forecaster recommends people should stay inside. Nancy thinks that it's better to postpone the plan until next weekend. In this situation, what would Nancy most likely say to Mike? Mike?
이제 듣기 및 말하기 문제는 모두 끝났습니다. 18번 문제부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답하십시오.